Welcome to today's class. Today we'll be dealing with the application of principle of tangency. Right? I'm going to be reproducing some figure. As you can see, the figure at the right corner of the screen. That figure is called an electric bulb. Alright, the electric bulb you are using in front of your house, even perhaps inside your room, is what you're seeing on the right corner of the screen. So we are told to reproduce that figure. So we can only produce that figure by applying what the principle of tangency. My first task now is to draw horizontal line to have a center point, right? So I'll take my t-square this way. I will draw a vertical line, horizontal line, this way, right? So having drawn my horizontal line, I'll pick a point. How do I do that? I'll take my t-square this way. I will draw a vertical line from this point here upward. Okay, let's take it up very well so it can. Alright, I have this, right? Alright, they meet at this center point, right? Now, my first task now, if you observe closely in that figure, as you can see my arrow indicating, that point there, that point you are seeing my arrow indicating, I'm going to be drawing a radius of what? 48. So I will measure 48 on my meter rule from this point here, 48, right? 48 to this point, right? So I will take it at this point, right? And I will draw faint circle this way, right? Having drawn my faint circle, I'll make sure my line come out this way. Just draw a line outside, so I extend it this way. This is my circle, right? That's my first task. My second task is that from this point, there is a distance of what? 33 ahead, above, right? So as you can see my arrow indicating. So from this point, I'll make a 3 upward. 33 to this point, right? At that point, I will draw a vertical line, a horizontal line rather. Horizontal line, long one, short one, 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 long one. I have this, right? From here to here is 3, as you can see in front of you. Alright, from this point here, there's a distance of what? 60, right? So I'll measure 60 again. So from this point here, right, to this point here is 60. As you can see, let me show you. Alright, I will measure 60. From this point to this point is my point 60, right? So here's my point 60, right? So at that point, I will take my t-square to that point this way. I will draw horizontal line, faint line, right? So having done all this, my next task is that at this point here, right, there is a distance of what? 24, right? 24. So I'll measure half of 24. 24, that is 12. Half of 24 is 12. Measure 12. That's 1.2. From this point to this point is 12. Place it at this point. Strike an arc here and put same arc at this point. My next task is to take those points, taking it together with a thick line from this point to this point, a thick line. So I have that, right? I have what you're seeing in front of you. Alright, my next approach now is that since I've drawn this, I will take my set square this way. I will draw this line downward, the faint line, come to the other side, draw it downward with a what? A faint line. So I haven't done this. The distance from this point to somewhere here is 21. Right? So I'm here 21 millimeter rule. 21, that is 2.1. 21, 2.1. I have it here. So taking this point here to this point you have drawn, 21, I have this. Alright, let's close it up. From this point here, I close it up, the thick line, to the next point. Then I finally want to close it this point here. Alright, I will make sure I will extend this line downward a little bit. This one is already down a little bit. I'll take my T-square, extend this point a little bit, and extend this other point here a little bit this way. Right? If you observe closely, there's an arc at this point of what? Radius of what? Of 6. Right? So how do I produce out that arc? Alright, how do I produce that arc? Here is the idea, please. The radius there is going to be 6, right? And one thing to note is that figure you are seeing, the right hand side is equal to what will be what in the left hand side. Is a symmetrical figure, right? Anything that is here is what will be here, right? So you can see that in this place there is a radius of 6 here, but it is not shown at this place. So it simply means whatever is going on here is what's going on here, right? So I will measure out 6 from this point to this point is 6, right? So I will take my pin at this point, strike an arc down and up this way, right? You can see down and up. Similarly, come to this point, down, up and down this way, right? So I will not at this point here, this point here, this point here, this point here, and this point here, as you can see. So at this point and this point, I will extend it down the faint line a little bit down this way, the faint line. So this point here, down with the faint line, right? Similarly, come to this point here, down with the faint line. I have this. So I'll take my radius. No, I've not shifted from this point here to this point. Take it 6. From this point here to this point, take it 6. I have that. My next step is that with that same radius, come to this point. Let's call this point Q, and let's call this point R. Right? So take your point compass to point Q with radius of 6 and draw arc that's connecting this way with a thick line. I have this. Similarly, come to point R at this point and draw the arc, right? So draw it this way. So I have this. So similar, I will extend this point downward with a straight line, right? You can see. So at this point to draw it down with a straight line. So I have this, right? So you can see what I'm doing. Now my next task now is that if you observe closely, there is an arc, right? Radius of what? 48. That arc has radius of 48 from this point, right? So I'll measure 48 on my compass. 48, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48 from this point to this point, 48, right? So I'll take my compass at this point here. You can see this point here. Strike an arc somewhere here. That same radius, come to this point here. Strike an arc somewhere here. Where they meet, just take it with that same radius at this point here, take it down this way to a faint line. You can thicken it to this point, right? Just thicken it to this point, then this down to a faint line, so you can see. Similarly, come to this point here where it meets at this point, right? Let me show you. At that point, take it down with a faint line. You can just thicken this point here, right? So I have this. So what's my next approach? My next approach is that there's a radius here, as you can see my arrow indicating. Radius of what? 18. So I'll measure 18 on my meter rule. From this 18 on my meter rule, for 18, that's 1.8. From this point to this point is 18. Alright, at this point here, please, I'll place it at this point here. Can you see that? Strike an arc up, strike an arc down. Right? Similarly, come to this point too. Place it at this point here. Strike an arc up, an arc down this way. So come to this point here. Strike the arc. Come to this point here. Cut the arc this way. Similarly, come to this point. At this point here, strike the arc this way. At this point here, cut the arc. Right? So where the arc meet, I will call it P and what? Q. Now to point Q, at this point Q, I will draw a thick line this way. Can you see that? I have this. Similarly, come to point Q, P rather. At that point to this point, draw it this way. A thick line, connect them together. So I have this, right? My next task now is to take my pin at this point and taking this part. Taking it, right? So I have this is my bulb you are seeing in front of you, right? What's my next task? My next task is to what? Dimension this, right? To dimension it, how do I go about that? I will simply take it this way. So we have successfully replicated what you're seeing at the right corner of the screen to this. If you found this video helpful, kindly click on the subscribe button and like. Thank you.